Hi guys, welcome to Overeaters Anonymous. I thought I'd make a quick video right now about slipping up, about messing up on the protocol. It's something that is it's unavoidable. It's going to happen at times. I slipped up last night. I came home for dinner and I said to my wife, "Oh, let's get some takeaway food." And so we went out, and usually you can, if you're smart about your choices with takeaway food, you can still stay on the protocol and eat certain things. So we ordered some vegetables and stuff and a little bit of meat, and that was fine. But then later at night, before I went to bed, I couldn't help myself. I had to eat something else. I had to eat something carby, and so we had a little wrap late at night before we went to bed, which was not part of the protocol. Now, while I was eating it, I was really enjoying it. I didn't really hold back or like just have one bite. I just said, you know what, I'm just going to do this, and I just ate it. And I went to bed feeling really bad and feeling guilty, like I shouldn't have done it and I've messed up. And when this happens every now and then, I always get this kind of fear, or no, it's not so much of a panic, but just a fear that, because I've eaten some extra carbs, I've eaten more than I should have, that, the scale's just going to blow up the next day. And so, I got on the scale this morning and, my weight hadn't really shifted at all. And, it was just one of those things where I'm noticing just how much, because I've lost so much weight already, and part of the protocol is reprogramming your cells and your metabolism. When you reprogram all that, your body is, well, I've found anyway, that my body is much better at resisting changes in my weight. So, I'm sitting at 88 kilos now. And, when I have little slip ups, or even if I have slip ups bigger than last night, my weight doesn't tend to suddenly balloon out. It doesn't, I don't step on the scale the next morning and just, there's another 2 kilos magically on. It's usually 300 or 400 grams or something, almost negligible amounts of weight. And then the next day, like today, I'm just back on the phase 1 protocol as normal. And my weight just bounces right back to that 88-ish kind of mark. So, I wanted to create this video really to empower you guys, because you're going to go through this same thing. And some of you out there watching this are actually going through this right now. You may have slipped up yesterday or this morning. And it's really important. I know this is so cliched, but it's really important that you just let go of whatever slip up you've had, no matter how big it is. Even if you ate 3 large pizzas last night, right? It's really important that you do whatever you need to do to just let it go. Don't make it wrong. If you did slip up in the moment, you should just enjoy it. If you've decided, look, I'm going to do this, just enjoy it. And the next day, just get out that one pager for phase 1, the diet plan, and just stick to that again. And I think you'll be surprised at how well your body will resist putting on all that weight. And I think you'll be surprised at, how resilient your body can be, especially if you are consistent. When you do slip up, that you're consistently going back to the phase 1 protocol. And that's what I've done this morning, and I feel fine. The other thing that I found interesting is that when I do slip up, now that I've lost all the weight and reprogrammed my metabolism, what I've noticed is that it's not so bad in the morning. When I was a lot heavier, when I was 120 something kilos and I had, a big night of eating the night before, I would wake up the next morning feeling terrible, hungover and just lethargic and tired. And now it's I still feel a little bit of that when I overeat or when I slip up, but it's just not as bad. I can bounce back a lot quicker. So look, I encourage you to be consistent, to let go of whatever slip ups that you've had, but both recently and in the past. And that's what the coaching's there for. If you're on the program and you've slipped up and you're feeling you're not feeling great, or you're feeling down. That's what I'm here for. So if you're on the program with me and I'm your coach, you should just call me up or just message me, let me know where you're at and what happened, and I can get you back on track. That's part of my job. That's part of why this program works. But it only works if you are in communication with me. So when you are feeling disempowered, or you are feeling like it's not going right, or you're just not feeling right, or whatever, you have to get in touch. So if you're in that space, message me, call me right now. If you're not on the protocol yet, or you're still thinking about it and you've slipped up, you just call someone, call a friend or family member, someone close to you, and just talk it out with them. Just let them know, like, get it out of your head and out of your system. So at least it's not like tumbling around in your head, like a tumble dryer. It's just all going around in your head. You want to get it out. So look, it's not the end of the world, and it will happen again. This is the other thing. It will happen again, probably several times, and you need to start to train yourself in knowing how to deal with slip-ups like this. So it's all part of the learning curve. There's nothing wrong. Enjoy the food if you have slipped up, and I'll speak to you soon.